Hello, and welcome to another Thursday Thaumaturge stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. First of all, also sorry about the delay. Um, if you checked out the Discord, you might know that I had some some work issues, a bit of a longer day at work than I anticipated, and after all that I still need to stretch my legs and have a little break from the PC. But hopefully, hopefully that will give me enough energy to stream for a little today. Hello, Ra. Thank you very much for the hydrate redeem. I did that sneakily before going live. Prepares and leaves iced tea and snacks for Selka and incoming guests of the garden. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. And thank you, Zeke, for the lurk. Hello. And have a good stream. And happy to see you. Although probably you can't hear me. But yeah, have a good stream. Hope your evening is going well so far today. It is, I'd say, pretty well. Had a nice walk. It cooled off a little, so it wasn't too bad. How is your day going so far? And thank you for joining already. Okay, so we can see our newest saluter in the background. Hello, Ibi, how are you doing? How is your evening? I know that you weren't very happy about going back to work. Has that changed by the end of the day? Hopefully it will also be better tomorrow. You'll be more used to that already. Busy again, lots of back and forth taking stuff to the delivery job. Oof, that is not fun. And I hope you will be done with the heavy lifting part, or the more annoying part of the job soon. Wait, we can zoom in. That changes stuff. We can maybe take some pictures. Okay. Yeah, after complaining in Daedric stream, you only had easy phone calls, so that was something. I say that, well, maybe not always, but sometimes, at least sometimes, complaining really works. Like, the universe hears your call, hears that you're unhappy, and, suddenly something works out. Unfortunately, that doesn't work every time, but sometimes it's worth it. And I am glad to hear that the rest of your workday was better and not so annoying. And hopefully it will only get better from tomorrow. Thank you so much for the follow. What does this button do? If it was the follow button, it does that. It activates that fancy graphic and the sound. Hello, Yamkun, how are you doing? How is your Thursday? You're complaining a bit too much though. You think it was just the 105 mails, the bookkeeping of the project you had last school year not adding up, phone calls of parents looking for a school for their kids when school starts on Monday. It was a lot of but you were glad to see the coworkers again. Well, at least there was some good part, because the beginning, the phone calls, the emails, and those parents that left all that until the last minute. Yeah, not the most fun. But yeah, definitely glad that you got to see your coworkers and that it was a bright side of getting back to work. I'd say that most of the time it is. If you have good people you're working with and you're enjoying their company, work isn't that great. Yeah, for a better work day after complaining. Yes, the power of complaining. Okay, what do we have here? Pharmacy gauze package, hygroscopic gauze, sterilized. Adrenaline pulses through his veins, drowning out the concern about his brother. Blood mixes with the dust on his skin and clots at the touch of ice. The firm pressure on the wound is like reassurance that he is right there. When they are together, no one can beat them. Today, they will claim another victory and reap its rewards. Okay, let's look around. And the quest is leading us here. Daedric, hello, how are you doing? How is your evening?
Hiss! I say hiss!
I say hiss to you too. Just doing the old support lurk. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, Impoon. And I hope you have a good day. Daedric the kitty summoner. That's best for me anyway, for both our respective long work days. Yeah, work. There's a reason why the word work and worst are similar. Okay, what do we have here? Lost list of chores. Buy workwear, sweatshirt, daily courier, lamp oil, tobacco. Take care of. Take the clothes to the laundry. Pick up a parcel from Mrs. Maralewska. Drink the inkwell. Bring the inkwell. It's in the third drawer from the top in the white cupboards. Thank you so much for the group hug and spreading the love in the channel. Appreciate it as always. You were lucky Daedric healed the workday for you. Yes. Unfortunately, my complaining didn't fix anything in my messed up project that I was doing, but it's done, and that's it. That's the most important part. Watchman's report. Police station for Warsaw Śródmieście. 9th of March 1905. Report. I am reporting on the suspicious behavior of two brothers living at number 2. The Sochalski brothers, Wacław and Roch, often return home long after the gates have been closed by jumping over the wall. They come back at different times, so before I can catch them in the act, they're already in their apartment and claim to have been asleep the whole time. While Wacław smiles mockingly and winks at me with those red eyes of his. Maurycy Antczak, watchman of the building at 4 Bednarska Street. A denunciation of the residents of a tenement house written sloppily on cheap paper. Apparently the Sochalski brothers often return to their apartment at night.
I haven't been here in a while. What do you want to tell me, friend?
So, how are you this evening, afternoon, morning, day? Do you have anything planned for today? Any gaming? And if yes, what are you going to play? Or are you playing right now? Visions. When an area is enveloped in red fog, it's a sign that the Upper wants to show you something. Go where the fog is thinner. Stay away from the places where it gets thick, and remember that Upper doesn't like to be ignored. If you go into the fog, the vision will disappear. Or have played. Yeah, that too.
I'll be first. You'll see.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
That kid, it's me. My mother thought I'd lost my mind. So did Liga, I guess. And that, as we know, didn't happen until much later. I didn't remember that Maurycy was there too. He must have been. After all, he'd laughed at me later for wetting my pants. It was my birthday. Was it then that you chose me?
Oh, so we're learning how we met our first soldier. Interesting. Find out what Upper wants. Yes, let's go.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
And yes, Rat, have you solved the butterfly box puzzle already? Or found
Victor,
the
hurry.
solution?
We'll be late for Mass.
I'm coming.
Oops. Is this the right way? No. This isn't either. Silent vacant stairs at the moment. mention of butterfly. No. So that's still a traumatic experience. Yeah, I get it. You want some rest from the butterfly horror. So, changing the subject, have you played some more Thaumaturge on your own? And if yes, how is it going? No. Wait, where should we go? Where do we...
Victor, do you think that when you have a husband, you have to argue with him?
I suppose so. I don't want a husband.
You don't have to get one, but I'm worse off. Grażynka says that when I grow up, she'll find me a husband.
When a master of puzzles can't get it, well, then it's time to ask Uncle Google. Where are we?
I remember that. The last Sunday before Father stopped taking us to church. Because of me. I accidentally touched the priest's stone as he passed us with a censer. That was the first time when I felt another person's thoughts, their intentions. I heard the words of someone's confession that the priest was thinking about. It was like they were directed at me. And I didn't falter to share that with the rest of the congregation. Mother didn't manage to stop me. And my indiscretion caused a prominent marriage to fall apart. My parents' marriage not long after.
As for the Thaumaturge, you thought about playing it last night, but you hard wiped at around 10 p.m. That's why you were hovering around Assassin's Stream about 1:30 a.m. Couldn't get back to sleep right away. Got it. Yeah, that happens sometimes with the wanting to play but not really having enough strength to do that, and just falling asleep. Hi Lune, how are you doing? How is your Thursday going?
What do you want to tell me, friend?
You're good. Today is your Friday and you're off Monday. Awesome. Are you going away or having a nice relaxing staycation? So you're doing well. Oh yeah, that sounds amazing. Some gaming planned for the longer weekend? If yes, what are you going to play? Anything new? Probably was more tired than you thought. Yeah, that happens. Unfortunately.
You'll put me in an early grave.
Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
You plan to rest and play some games. That is an amazing plan. Yes. hope everything works out as you planned. Are we going the right way? I think so. Orlongerstrom. If Lone is doing the Stromy thing. Well, that includes gaming.
Father, can Abaurezi come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants.
Catch up with all the games. If only that was possible. But yeah, catch up with all as much gaming as you can.
Listen, boy. You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a Tempermancer. Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart. Because only then will they not surprise you.
Or totally not be addicted to Palia hotpot forever. Yeah, I guess not being addicted to that helps with catching up on other games. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we messed up a little. Yeah. Went the wrong way.
You'll put me in an early grave.
Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
Father, can Abaurezi come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants. Listen, boy. You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a Tempermancer. Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart. Because only then will they not surprise you.
Wait. Why is the fog getting closer and closer? Where should we go? Lurk from lunch. Thank you for the lurk and enjoy lunch and tell us what you're having. Okay, let's see.
You'll put me in an early grave.
Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
Father, can Abauretsi come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants. Listen, boy. You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a temperomancer. Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart, because only then will they not surprise you.
Okay, we're going here. Tonight you might run a little longer. Nice. Still playing Fields of Mystria, or trying out something else, or playing something something else.
Rarely did I see my father so furious. He thought that a trip to the once Polish Baltic Sea would improve his chilly relations with Mother. I really didn't want to go. I preferred to play with Abauritse in the streets of Prague. Mom wasn't disappointed that we stayed either. I didn't want to step on Father's toes again, so I asked Ligia to make a scene, like she did when Grażynka tried sending her to bed and she wanted to keep reading. I didn't even have to persuade her much. I wondered if it was the power of the twin bond or if I manipulated her subconsciously back then. Now I know I couldn't do it without forming our pact. But if that's the case, what were you doing here?
Wait for events to unfold. Ooh. Okay, we can do that. Go to the tailor. Corpses, Morana. Take a look around Powiśle in search of clues. Secret fighting ring. Okay. We didn't investigate Powiśle fully yet, so that could work. Find the viewpoint by the Imperial Hotel. I think we are right in front of Imperial Hotel. Yeah. But it seems the entrance is locked. So I'm guessing it's still too early to get there. We are still in, no, this is southern Śródmieście. Let's see, find clues about Andrzejewicz, photography show, mysterious courtesan, that's northern, southern, find viewpoint by the Warsaw Courier. Well, we can do that. go. Okay, what do we have here? Poster. Inaugural concert of the Warsaw Philharmonic, November 5th at 5 p.m., 5 Jasna Street. Ignacy Jan Podarewski will perform with Emil Młynarski conducting the orchestra. After the concert, a reception will be held at the Kronenberg Palace. Night of Divination. Most of those quests have this limited time icon, which makes me a little bit nervous. I don't want to skip any of the quests, so okay, let's see. Exhibition. Oh, what do we have here? Denunciation. The mad artist Andrzejewicz, who lives on 8/4 Poznańska Street, brings strangers to his house every day and talks to them about New Nevsky Orthodox Church. They discuss its construction in detail. It is highly likely that they are planning an assassination attempt. I advise you to take an interest in this suspicious person and his shady guests. A typed denunciation addressed to an Ochrana agent at 8/4 Poznańska Street. Suspicious meetings are held daily at the mad artist's apartment. The subject of the talks is the Nevsky Orthodox Church. So you want me to wait? No, we're not waiting. We're going to... If that's not the case, we can find clues. Probably. So that leads us inside too, and can't really get inside yet. Let's see, is there another? It kinda is another way, but I don't think we're going to be able to go through that, as far as I remember. But let's see anyway. Welcome back, Ralph. Lunch is a salad with pepperoni flatbread, pizza basically, vanilla yogurt and iced roasted rice green tea. Ooh, that sounds really delicious and quite fancy too. Yeah, enjoy. The Warsaw Korea classifieds by the latest model of the four-person slightly used. Submit bids by the 8th of this month at Bruchlovsky Hotel number 20. Dr. Stefan Stanilovsky has returned from abroad. Diseases of the larynx, throat, nose and ears. 5 Złota Street. Drawing lessons. The painter Konstanty Andrzejewicz will take students for lessons. The topic: landscapes of Warsaw. Ask at address blurred.
Well, there we have it.
Palaya still has drops? I hope so. The timers for Palia's drops are super long, and I only got the first one, so I hope the drops are still active. A stained page from a daily newspaper with a circled ad. At Konstanty Andrzejewicz's apartment, one can learn to draw landscapes of Warsaw, but through the negligence of the newspaper's owner, the artist's address was not included. Lesson in drawing. Every day at 6 p.m. in his apartment on 8/4 Poznańska Street, Konstanty Andrzejewicz gives drawing lessons where you can practice sketching landscapes of Warsaw under his tutelage. Currently, the topic of the class is the Nevsky Orthodox Church. You missed the Palea drops last time, kind of forgot. Well, so maybe this time you'll be able to get them, and they are pretty nice, especially with the decoration items and plushies. Those are pretty cute. Okay, this is leading me to wait still. The last one for this one is super long though, 6 hours. Yes, it is. And with drops not always working as intended, and not the time not counting, it can get a bit annoying. Boo, bad Twitch, yeah. Kick Twitch. Yeah, especially after the derpiness earlier today, with the chats not working and the badges not showing up. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, let's go to Northern Śródmieście then and do some snipping around, because I think we've done everything that we can for now, right here. Punchy switch, yeah, well deserved punch. earlier with the badges in the chat were indeed a trip, yeah. But thankfully it wasn't that long. The issues were solved relatively quickly. Obviously that punch scared you almost off your chair. You legit did a great jump scare, which is your most scary movie, so that's saying something. Oh no. But yeah, I have to admit the punch can be a little bit jump scary, induce such a reaction, especially when you're not when you don't see it coming. Yeah. Extra ribs for everyone's chat who got eaten, in case folks thought streamers were ignoring them or unintentionally ignoring from streamers. Yeah. Not fun. Though, like in my case, when I was trying to answer to someone, like using the answer option, or the reply option, and they sent a message, it told me that it didn't send, so maybe that it did for other people when the chat broke totally. The price of adulthood. Every day I feel like blowing my brains out. Another price of adulthood. I will eat 5 scoops at once and no one can do anything about it. Yeah, that's what happened to you. Had to manually tag Daedric each time you answered her instead of reply. Yeah, that's the same that happened for me, and well, thankfully that just normal chatting worked. Okay, fine, let's go to that tailor. I think that once we go to the, well, I have a suspicion that once we go to the party, it can close some part of the game, or we can lose some of those limited time opportunities, so that's why I wasn't too eager to continue, but I guess if we just collect the clothing, it won't be too bad.
Well, let's get this over with.
So evening wear, give the tailor some new inspiration. Yes.
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
Promising. But you can't keep wearing the same attire. Please, come back to me if you find more inspiration. Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work. Please, excuse me.
Oh. We got some outfits, apparently. Or at least an outfit. Say you need evening wear.
I need some evening wear, quick.
Good proportions.
Thank you.
Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir?
Viktor Szulski, 9 Green Square.
I'll send a messenger when I'm done. Now, I'd like to go to my business.
I won't bother you.
All right.
Okay, let's see our outfit with a hint of inaccessibility. Subtle stripes and satin lapels make this model truly universal. Okay, looks nice. Lines of impudence. Former striped pants are sure to add some chic. Okay, so it's kind of lighter than the ones that we've been wearing before, and with yellow as accents instead of red. And the coat isn't as fancy. Lordly fashion. Deep crimson herringbone coat adorned with gold detail. Can we? Nope. Okay. I guess Victor doesn't want to turn around for us. Hello, Assassin. How are you doing? How is your evening? Getting tired, so you're happy. That means sleepy time. Hope you will get some nice long sleep then. Did you eventually settle on a game earlier? Yes. If you played anything, what did you play? Didn't play anything. So what time does the beta or early access for Black Ops start tomorrow? Okay, this one is in the same region. Let's investigate this. 6 p.m. So no gaming throughout the whole day, at least not playing that, but yeah, it's even more important that you get sleep before the inevitable long gaming session. And fingers crossed everything is going to work just fine, because, you know, still beta. Instruction for the core, yeah. Come evening, take the package to the apartment at 15 Erivanska Street and deliver it directly to the butler's hands and no one else's. Do not open on pain of punishment. Yeah, gonna be busy a few days and one rest day, then Space Marine 2. Yeah, looks like you have the next week or so planned already. Talking about tired, you're going to bed and read some more. Can't find a game to play because you're tired from the first day back. Have a wonderful rest of stream. Thank you so much, Ibiliana. Thank you for joining. Have a good evening. Sleep well, and hopefully tomorrow work isn't going to be as annoying and people are going to be less people. Thank you for the shout out for Ibiliana. If you're not following her yet, then definitely do that. Ibiliana will be returning to streaming soon in September, and we will be going back to our Astarian's Angels Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. But then the beta reopens on 6th until 9th, so we're gonna be playing both. Oof, that's going to be and busy time. Yeah, it was nice knowing you, Assassin. The grey paper smells of fear and vigilance. The cord around the package was tied by skilled hands, which carried a faint pulse of stress. What if this time the package falls into the wrong hands? Yes, good night, EB. No, you, EB. What do we have here? Bigot's diary. I now turn to a description of the rest of my family. My nephew, Count Orkowski, lost his father at a young age. This event weighed on the rest of his life and pushed him slowly towards the abyss of moral corruption. Ever since he grew from a sweet little boy whose angelic face could do no wrong into an impudent young man, the apartment at 15 Erevańska Street has turned into a tabernacle near which every Christian should turn their face away with contempt. Walls that were once the pride of our family now bear witness to hideous deeds, hosting the worst company a young man can surround himself with. Concerned neighbors have more than once brought me information that makes my hair stand on end. It is rumored that my nephew has let himself be tempted by Western fads and partakes in opiates.
Hello, sweet secret.
Oh no. The filthy, corrupt West strikes again. A handwritten card with a worn edge. It must have fallen out as a result of repeated turning. According to the author, the apartment at 15 Erevańska Street hosts parties where people partake in opiates. Oriental-themed party at Count Orkowski's. A wealthy businessman, Count Orkowski, is holding a party in the evening with the theme of A Tale of 1,001 Nights in his apartment at 15 Erevańska Street. The evening's attractions will include the opportunity to partake in opium. To get into the party, all you have to do is give the password Kubla Khan at the entrance. I guess we're going to another party, too. In the afternoon. What do we have now? What time is it? It's noon. Okay, so we have time to do something else still. Exotic ceremony. Okay, I think that's the only one in Northern Śródmieście that is still left. Yeah. What was the game I am looking forward to? I sent a vid the other day. Oh, I think it's Clair Obscure 33 something. Let me Google that. Oh, Expedition 33, yeah. Let me put that in chat. The turn-based thing, yes. So are you interested in it, or is someone else? Okay, I'm going two directions apparently. The pretty turn-based thing. Oh yeah, I really hope it's getting a photo mode. It would be a shame if it doesn't. Bigot's diary. Warsaw is sinking further and further into the depths of moral decay with every passing year. Streets that were once inhabited by modest and pious families are now turning into a hotbed of the worst individuals. For example, my neighbor, dear Mrs. S, told me about a woman who rents an apartment in a tenement house on 7 Erevańska Street. She's an opera artist who is visited by many rich men. She has an abundance of gowns and lavish furnishings in her apartment. Recently, one of her many patrons took her on a foreign trip to Japan. Her ilk ought to be ashamed to show their faces in public. You sure? I still want photo mode in that one for sure. Well, every game should have a photo mode, I'd say. Well, maybe not like platformers or side scrollers or stuff like that. But yeah, especially those pretty games. Watching the gameplay now. Tell us what you think. And yeah, we can already hear a familiar voice in that trailer. Handwritten page with a worn edge. It looks as if it fell out due to repeated violent turning. The content suggests that an opera artist who is famous for her love of foreign travel resides at 7 Erevańska Street. Definitely not watching the IGN video. I'm sure there are plenty of other sources. I think there should be one on YouTube on the games channel, so that should be pretty safe. Yeah, you're watching one from Sandfall Interactive. Nice. Okay, where are we going? Oh, we're in the right place. Just photograph shows a woman in lingerie tying her corset. Caption: Lady Dragonfly.
Well.
A photo portraying a woman in a state of undress. Lady Dragonfly is an attractive and not very modest woman. So from what you see, probably not a must-buy. Well, good for you then. At 7 Erevańska Street resides Lady Dragonfly, a luxury courtesan who's fond of traveling. She offers her clients an extraordinary experience during a ceremony that coddles the senses. Attend an exotic ceremony at 7 Erevańska Street. Okay. Is that Yen voicing the female? I don't know about one of them. The one that starts talking later on is Shadowheart, or Shadowheart's actress specifically. It's from BG3, yes. If you don't recognize the voice, we definitely need to play more BG3. Just saying. Yeah, when you listened more, you heard it. Good. But still, my comment applies. Okay, let's go. True bliss. It wasn't what I had expected, but I must admit that Japanese tea is without equals. Tea.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think it's the afternoon and we can... Late afternoon, okay. There was that party and the drawing lessons, possibly, and the live photography show. Night of divination, yeah, we have to do that too. Let's go to the drawing lesson. Trying to do all the side things before we progress with the soiree. Upon hearing the sounds of longing, your thoughts are unwittingly carried off somewhere to the distant lands of Brittany or the steppes of Zaporozhia. Then the musician turns the crank more violently, and the buzzing of the dog brings a dose of sobriety to the soul. Oh, the cute kitties. Kittens having a listen. That's nice. Okay, let's go. The kitties like music, yes. They must. If they're looking like that at the player. The Nevsky Orthodox Church, a growth upon the town's tissue. Unfortunately, it's hard to look at it objectively as a piece of architecture. Okay, let's see. It's the night. So we can finally go to the cemetery that they wanted us to investigate during the night. Unless the gates are going to be closed, which is possible, I guess. If the game wants to make it difficult for us. Okay, I think we were supposed to check next to our family mausoleum, or inside even. No, nothing inside. Okay, so the case of crops is coming back to life.
Hey, Valush, look what they got dragged in.
God damn! Are you the ones disturbing the dead and strewing the bodies all over the graveyard?
No, not that. We are professionals. We've got the troublemaker here. I bet he'll call the Undertaker. That's too bad.
We're going to fight, probably. Start threatening them, promise you won't turn them in, ask if they're from the WASD. Okay.
Are you from the Anti-Thaumaturge Society?
We don't care if they're magicians or not.
Steve, it's Steve.
Start threatening them.
The gravedigger will be surprised to see all this looting.
Fuck, I knew Thursday would be no good.
Don't be a sissy. It'll be all over soon. I'll take the coat.
Yeah,
I'll take the glove
will be-
covers.
It will be over for you. Fight, fight, yes. Oh, we can buy some skills. Damage catalyst increases damage by an additional 100% if the enemy is in the suffering state. Yes, please. 3 punches for 3 dice. Yep. Thank you. Okay, do we... Just noticed, is it ever more than 3 enemies at a time? So far, I don't think there were more. Even if we were fighting with someone at our side. Well, once during the Saluter fight there was like 3 enemies and Saluter, so kind of 4. When we were trying to defeat Lelek, but other than that, I don't remember. I think the Saluter fights were usually just the Saluter plus 2 guys. Yeah, the last was like, I think the first wave was 2 guys and then there were 3 people in the next one. We could. No, okay, let's leave it as it is for now. And start the fight. Okay, so... Oh, word dimension, we don't have that. Open and Thaumaturge. And this one would attack first. So... yeah, we want him to attack fast. One for you. This is damage, but nothing about focus. So let's try decreasing focus for this guy. Okay, that's good. So we can freely attack this guy. Line attack inflicts damage, restores your focus. Thank you very much for the follow. Feel free to keep lurking or join the chat if you prefer. Produces focus. So he is in the suffering state. Yes, let's go with that. It is a fast attack. Okay, who is attacking next? This guy, and then enemy's health points. Okay, this one attacks this round 2. What does Lelek do? Deceptive Song reduces focus, protects you against states being inflicted on you in a given round. Reduces focus, removes all negative states from you and transfers them to an enemy. Reduces focus, interrupts an enemy's planned action if the enemy is in the suffering state. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we will get some damage, unfortunately. But So this guy should be dead before he had a chance to attack us again. Now let's focus on the other two. So we need to attack this one with Uper. Alright, the damage restores your health points. Removes all negative states from you. Oh yeah, let's do that. And yeah, let's go with this suffering and the chance to slow him down. Ow. Ow again. Okay, bye bye. Restores 4 health points for every enemy in the suffering states. Okay, the skill cast the state on a random enemy. Yeah, good night. Subsequent action that restores health points would restore less of it. Cast suffering. Okay, let's go. Now this one. This one would attack next. Inflicts damage equal to 8 for each enemy affected by suffering states. So let's start with applying. If the enemy's health points is at or less than 50%, the skill additionally casts the state on a random enemy. Bleeding, complications, reduces restored health points by 40%. Yeah. This one has an attack that removes all negative states from you. This guy to lose all the focus if we can. Oops, that didn't slow him down. Not good. Okay, this one should get eliminated, so let's focus on this guy. Oof. But, yeah, okay. Slow him down, slow him down. Yes. question. Okay. Do the strong attacks. So they shouldn't be bothering us anymore. Okay, we have something around here. Let's go around this way.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Oh, okay. Shovel. Lying woefully. Someone here fails to take care of their tools. The worn-out shaft
I felt
radiates.
something. Where is it?
A moment, please. The worn-out shaft radiates with fresh alarm and fear. Someone hastily dropped the tool as soon as they heard approaching footsteps.
I felt something.
Did I startle
Where is
that
it?
someone? Yes, let's... So, what did you feel?
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Yes. Okay. Going here.
There's something odd nearby.
Hello, Soup. How are you doing? How is your Thursday going so far? Toppled candle. The flame is still smoldering. The smell of kerosene from the still smoldering wick gives way to the profound sense of injustice settled on the candle. In the wisp of bluish smoke from the flickering flame, I can feel a grievance over the fact they pay more to dig up a stiff than to bury them. So far so good, just relaxing. That sounds amazing. Hope you're well. Yes, pretty well. Had a bit of an annoying day at work, but it's all done. And I can relax now too. The living dead. This is no miracle, no imminent apocalypse. The resurrected corpses are assisted by a prankster who not only knows this place well, but also works here. The question is, why does he do it? The gravedigger should know him.
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
Testify what you have determined about the rising corpses.
I searched the area. Grave robbers are more of a separate issue, but I learned something about the rising corpses.
I'm dying of curiosity. Do you understand?
It seems that the corpses are helped
nice
in
one.
their wanderings by someone who knows the cemetery well and keeps their tools here
Hold on. My hands are clean.
and is frustrated by how little you pay him.
Lech, he's my assistant. Are you saying he's involved in this?
Yes. Where can I find him?
And he probably drinks with those friends of his own in Green Square. That louse. If you meet him, tell him he's fired.
Goodbye.
Good luck with the WAS, you know? Let me know when you get rid of him.
Oh, we will get rid of them. That's for sure. So, Green Square, that's not far from where we live. Oh, find a way to deal with WASD. Yeah, we will do that later. Let's investigate the rising corpses first. Also, no idea what we didn't change. The clothes probably didn't click something correctly. Anyway.
Which one of you is Lech?
I am. What's your business?
Digging out the cemetery at night. I know you're the one digging up bodies from graves. Valush and his crew are also friends of yours?
What? I have no idea who you're talking about. Maybe he's drunk. It's some lunatic. We have no choice, fellas. He's asking for a beating.
I guess we're fighting again. Okay. If you insist. Let's see who is looking first. This guy. Yes. Punch for each guy. Thank you for the help. 3 more punches for 3 guys. Yes. Restore 7 health points every round. No. I don't like that. Let's get him suffering. Heard caravan sandwich might be getting a photo mode previously. Why attacked me and Lone in the tweet. Oh. Yeah, I still have to fill out that form, but thank you for tagging me, and that's really nice. This one requires blue courage to disable the skill. Inflicts damage equal to 8 for each enemy that's suffering. Cast suffering. Okay. Not sure about the driving parts though. Yeah, if a game has driving, that's probably not the safest option for me. Store 8 points for every enemy in suffering state. We have skill. Cast the state on a random enemy, each helps subsequent. Okay. This guy is attacking next. Let's try. Interrupt an enemy's planned action if the enemy is in the suffering state. Perfect. Oh. I didn't check the timing for the attack. That's a bit worse, but okay, we will survive that. That's fine. Reduces it. Okay, this one is attacking next. Let's remove focus and get protection from states being applied. Did that work? Okay, this guy is attacking first. Reduces focus. Okay, let's try to do that, and let's try interrupts. Okay, let's go with that. Oh no, again. Again, didn't pay attention to the timing of the actions. Okay, this isn't looking that well. Remove all negative states from you and transfer them to an enemy. Yes, let's go with that, but for this guy. Hey, that eliminated him. I didn't think we would be able to do that already. Okay, we need some healing. So good. And oh, this should work. Yes.
Holy Virgin, save me! What do you want from me?
Make him confess why he disturbs the dead.
Why do you disturb the dead? Aren't you ashamed?
I won't do it again, really. But it wasn't my idea, I swear. They told me to. And as for Valush and his people, they're tight with the carpenter. He builds coffins in the nearby yard.
Ask who hired him.
Who told you to do it?
Oh, this one guy. Konieczny. Włodzimierz Konieczny. The head of this whole WAS.
Interesting. Okay. Grisly tableau. Lech, the Powązki gravedigger's helper, confessed to digging up corpses. However, he claims that he did it at the request of Włodzimierz, the WAS chairman. Make him speak about his cooperation with the WAS.
People won't find out when you face the graves of their loved ones on one condition.
Thank you. God, thank you. What do you need?
I need you to tell me something. Why did Włodzimierz make you dig up the corpses?
Well, the way I see it, he wanted to scare people. And it worked, didn't it?
I think I need to have a chat with Wojciech.
Oh, since you're going there, can you tell him I'm still waiting for the money? He said he'd get it from membership fees, so he can't say he doesn't have any.
Have I seen the game coming out called Permafrost? No. What kind of game is that? And yeah, of course my gamer brain changes WAS into WASD, because why wouldn't it? Okay, they're alive. Find Taylor inspiration. Okay, we can check where that leads us. Nowhere. Okay. Anything else? I've come across an intriguing case. In the evening. Okay, it's night, so probably too late for now. Snow and survival-y things. Okay, kinda interesting. Let's see if we can go to the photo thing. Okay, are you leading me to the waiting bench or something, game? Yes, I think you are. Yes, you are, definitely. One thing that may be active. Yeah, the party. Let's go. Oh, that was in the afternoon. In that case, we can continue this and try to find a way to deal with WAS. I remember there was an item that we couldn't fully observe. What's the word? Because we didn't have enough of points in a certain trait. Let's see, a word. It's still missing.
What are you sniffing around here for?
Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Okay.
I don't have anything more to say for now.
Noticing a lot of new indie games coming out for about $20. You're all for that. yeah. Well, I am really glad and looking forward to some of the indies. Like, there are so many interesting indie games. Feels like a nice price, fair for devs but not too expensive. Yes, true. This game is coming to PlayStation soon. Here's talking about permafrost. But soon doesn't seem like a good thing. As in terms of spendings, I guess. Not permafrost, you mean this one? Oh, the Thaumaturge is coming to PlayStation. Oh, nice. Any interest in playing this game? That's good too. Yes, definitely. Maybe. Oh. I'd like to see that. But yeah. As always, too many games, too little time. Okay, let's go find a fighting ring. If we can. This game seems potentially long. That depends on your definition of long. I think I checked, so when I checked on how long to beat it, showed like 30 something hours for like a complete playthrough, and I think 60 for like 100% achievements, like the setting. Well, that's one good thing. And yes, try it out. I'm not sure, demo is probably not available already, because you know that you could get a feel for it, and it's different seeing someone playing a game and different when you're playing it even for a short while. But yeah, I'd say at least the main story is interesting so far. You wishlisted it on PlayStation. Nice. 30 to 60 for an RPG sounds fair and average. Yeah. Like, it's not one of those huge open world games where you can spend like hundreds of hours, but on the same time it's enough time to tell a nice lengthy story. Receipts. 8th of December 1905. Sanitas Drugstore. Storage of pharmacy materials and trade of household goods and novelties. Receipt. I certify that Roch Suchalski purchased household ice maker, annual subscription for ice, 2 kilograms per month, sterilized gauze, 20 pieces, for which he paid in full. Signed, Jan Rostocki. A receipt for the purchase of goods bearing the drugstore stamp. Rosohalski often uses ice and bandages. Wait, I see those reddish flags floating around. Okay. Receipt. I confirmed the purchase of 25 bales of denim material from the Mevi and Rouse Co. factory on 8th of August 1905 by Mr. John Lewison, signed J. Matthews. A receipt for an order of fabrics from America. The words success, breakthrough, and lucrative business dance around it like review girls. The fabric, which is gaining popularity in America as clothing for workers, is also likely to catch on here, and no one has heard of it yet. Vistula visionary, he can already see the headline of a newspaper article. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Announcement. I fix stockings, 64th Spooner Street, apartment 26. Announcement poster. Witnesses wanted. Anyone who provides information about the place and promoters of illegal fistfights in our city, assists in the capture of the brothers known as Soup and the Red-Eyed Václav, okay, will be paid a reward of 50 rubles. You can come forward at any Warsaw police station. It's you, yes. Apparently you're wanted. But don't worry, we will not turn you in.
Sweet secret.
Your illegal fighting career is a safe secret with us. Someone else named Soup, yeah. Announcement with passages written in red font. The police are clearly desperate. They are looking for the promoters of illegal fights and the fighters who take part in them, especially the brothers known by the nicknames Soup and Red-Eyed Václav. Illegal night fights taking place at 5 Biało-Skrubnicza Street attract all manner of face-punching enthusiasts and attention from the police. However, the brothers Soup and Red-Eyed Václav remain elusive. And, well, Assassin, if you decide to get this game, it would be fun if you decide to also stream it. It would be really fun to hear you pronounce all those names. It feels so good to smack someone in the kisses sometimes, and better yet, to watch said smacking from a distance. Quickly, Soup, hide. Rat is getting the police. Especially Red-Eyed Václav. Oh, I think that's pretty easy. But words like Biało-Skrubnicza, that could probably be a challenge. Or some other street names. Václav, yeah. That's how it's spelled. Okay, prepare for the swearer. Let's not do that yet. Let's confront Kajetan. Yeah. You don't think you can write out the the other longer one, the one that I said? Yeah, I guess I'll just for that's what I meant. And that's pronounced Białoskrupnica.
Is the painting finished?
Nope. The police took the body before I could finish.
Boo-hoo.
But I'm sure something new will appear soon.
Dwell on the subject of the painter and the murders.
Can I ask you a question?
Whatever.
Oh, something still eludes us. Point out that he started to care about something. Know that he could be arrested for talking like that. Not quite what you expected for Wacław or Białoskrupnica. Cheating with copy pasta. Yeah. If I'd tell you that in comparison to English, Polish pronunciation is pretty straightforward because each letter has one way of getting pronounced, with the exception of some combinations like CZ, SZ, RZ. Yeah, I don't think you believe me, right? Point out that he started to care about something.
I think painting those bodies has become something very important to you.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
It seems it has given your life a new meaning.
Do you really think so?
Know that he could be arrested for talking like that, so I guess we will be exploring all options, and we still need to find something. Okay.
Aren't you afraid you might be arrested? You're always the first one at the body. You painted. To me, you look like a murderer.
Me? Why? The bodies appear on their own. Besides, let the police worry about that.
If they catch the murderer, there will be no more dead bodies to pose.
Right. I hadn't thought about that. I don't understand.
Oh, okay. Focus on Kajetan's confusion and notice the flaw.
It seems that while contemplating the lack of sense in life, you did find something you care about.
Right. But that doesn't make sense. Why is it that in trying to go with the flow, I end up paddling harder? Where did I go wrong?
Oh, is that Morana?
Beautiful.
The flaw. Kajetan, the peculiar painter, is the one that Morana follows. Queen of the Depths. Morana's presence creates malaise and a sense of despair among the residents of Powiśle. The source of those feelings is Cayetan, who bears the flaw. If I can bring it out, Morana will be mine. Reach out to the painter's flaw, take a closer look at him. Take a closer look first.
I wonder if you developed it when you tried to kill yourself, or if you had it before. It is your doubt, your resignation, your nihilism. It's time to free you from it.
Can you hear me? Take a step back from him.
What? What are you doing?
They're arresting me, that's what.
You think you can see that? You think the confusing thing is the arrangement of letters and sounds, like the skrobnicza. It's like you wanted to sound out every letter, but the actual sound sounds like it's all squished into one. Yeah, I think I get that. And well, learning any foreign language and like trying to read stuff in a foreign language, especially as different as Polish is to English, yeah, that's a challenge. So I get the confusion. Say Cayetan is innocent, demand proof of Cayetan's guilt. Yeah, we need proof.
What are you arresting him for? Having strange interests? Have you got any proof?
We are arresting the prime suspect. Do not obstruct us.
Tell them what you told me. You are not the killer.
What difference does it make?
Pielevin, you know he's not the one.
What can I do? This case is taking too long anyway.
How are you going to sleep after this?
I'm going to booze it up till I fall asleep. Preferably in moonshine.
No, but Morana.
And now it starts to rain.
Yeah, of course. Disappointment. Pielevin seems to be unhappy about arresting Cayetan. If I take a closer look at that, there might still be a chance to release the artist. But still makes a face like the math meme face.
Get it away from me! I don't want to touch it.
Yellow belly.
Shut up! Hey, you! What do you want here?
Ask what they are playing with.
What is that you're playing with?
It's a hook from a real dead man. A dead man's hook. Quiet, you dolts!
This hook is from the fisherman's victim, isn't it?
So what if it is? What's it to you? They've already caught the murderer.
What if I tell you that they didn't? That they caught the wrong man?
The fuck they did! Get lost! Unless we trade for it. Got anything interesting to barter with?
Arrogant little... yeah. Hello, Phantasma Knight. How are you doing? How is your Thursday going so far? Little thieves. The kids stole important evidence from the crime scene, but they refuse to cooperate. Clearly, they are led by a boy named Piotrek. Either I'm ahead of you now, or I took a different route. I might have taken a different route. I am kind of right now in with this quest hunting one of those second row of saluters, while I haven't completed the first one yet. There's still one that I haven't found, so I am a little bit ahead, probably ahead of what I should be doing, because in some fights I've been meeting enemies with traits that I cannot get rid of because I'm lacking the right saluter. Would you have the option to kill those kids? Probably not. Or just kill in general. I think by default though those fights are kind of non-lethal. At least most of them. Do you think that'll happen regardless? At this point, looks like the game's trying to be more open-ended. Might be, yes. The kid's a little shit, but child murder and no. Yeah, probably not the best option. Wherever you go, you'll miss something. Oh no. And I'm trying to do everything. At least every little thing that we've uncovered so far. But I'm guessing that's not really possible, and that's why the playtime for completing all achievements is supposed to be like double the normal playtime. But well, that also means I will have to replay the game, and I can hear the Polish dubbing. I'm quite curious about that, especially after hearing some bits on the internet. Talk about borrowing the hook, scare them by saying they shouldn't be here alone, demand the hook. Okay, so we don't have to kill the brat, but surely we can put 3 days of bad luck on him or something. Oh yeah, that could work. Or scare them with one of our saluters. They do look quite creepy. Especially the Bukavach and Lelek. Because try your best is really the best thing you can do to cover everything. Yeah. You would happily kill. I know. Oh, Saluter Nightmares for a week. Yeah. That's an option. Okay, let's try scaring them.
Aren't you a little too young to be playing here unsupervised?
And aren't you too old to be talking to us? Maybe you like kids, eh?
I heard the murderer isn't the worst thing out here. They say this place is haunted.
Haunted? Haunted by what?
The Lady of the River. She looks beautiful, but come too close to her, and you'll end up swimming with the fish forever. She has a particular fondness for children.
Bullshit.
And then there's the fisherman, still at large, and hunting for his next victim.
Don't listen to this bullshitter. What do you want?
Yeah, give us the hook.
You'll give me the hook because I say so. It's not a toy.
Oi! Mietek! This flunky wants to show us his pecker in the bushes.
You perverted fuck! Touching children, is it?
Excuse me.
I'll give you a pounding that the dungeon can only dream of.
I'm guessing it's a fight anyway. Okay. Slows the enemy's planned action. Okay, so the nightmares for the rest of the kid's life. Yeah. They should have shot the kid in the head just saying, yeah, you're probably right. Don't let them talk. Do we want to switch something around? Interrupt. Yeah, this would be useful. We have some stores to focus. Okay, let's add this one here. Jesus, but then there would be no suffering. It would, but well, there would be a short one, but it would be suffering still, I'd say. Slows the enemy's planned action. Oh, let's just go with slowing the action without having to have a specific condition. That be how it goes. You got the ability to mess with emotions and read their past, but someone's gonna throw hands regardless. Oh yeah. Your only complaint with shooting the kid is the noise and the evidence trail and the messy consequences result of the evidence trail, yes. Well, this seems to be a bit of a shady area, so I think we could avoid some consequences by not shooting. Okay, blue coverage, relic, open. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. And we want to hit him fast. Okay. I mean, get into the fight, accidentally miss and headshot the kid. It's an option. Yes, true. Accidents happen. Shame these fights don't look canon. Imagine being the kid, seeing the guy he tried to frame just shoot people. Yeah. The only problem would be that he would get scared and run away with the hook that we want. And others dropping to invisible forces. Yeah, that could be quite scary, I'd say. This should potentially reduces focus, interrupts an enemy's planned action. The enemy isn't suffering. He is not suffering. Okay, so let's go with the simple option. I'm kind of worried he's gonna use the fight as a distraction to run away. Run anyway. Yeah, it is possible, but thankfully we can track him down. He might have already, yeah. But on the other hand, I don't know. For me, he seems like one of those, you know, clever, tough kids. Like, well, the other two boys probably ran away or wanted to run away. I'd say he stayed to look at the fight. At least that's possible. Zeke, thank you very much for the raid and welcome raiders. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was ESO? Or did you play something else than ESO after that? Bonkity bonk bonk. Hello Astro. Hello Sunshine Mist. Have I missed anyone? Hello Wrath. Hello again Wrath with the raid. Yes, how are you all doing and how was the stream? It was fun, started having connection issues, so I decided to end it early so we can have a healthy raid. You see, I am close to a goal. Oh, the follower goal. Yeah, kind of. Thank you so much for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for choosing my channel to raid. And Zeke having ISP issues. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully that will be fixed soon. Yeah, Wrath, long time no see. For anyone who doesn't know me, I am Salka. I'm a variety streamer, streaming mostly story-focused games. Currently streaming the Thaumaturge on weekdays, specifically Mondays and Thursdays, and Fall of Porcupine on Saturdays, and we will be starting a Life is Strange series playthrough shortly on Saturdays. Feel free to join, to lurk, to chat, or participate in any shape or form. I appreciate the raid and you coming over. It was fine all day. It literally just started getting weird like 25 minutes ago. ISP plus Twitch plus OBS equals headache connection for Zeke. Oh no. And Twitch was having some issues earlier today. Like it was in the early afternoon for me. Like there were some problems with the chats. So Twitch is not very reliable today. Today and yesterday, from what you have seen. Yeah, for you it could have been yesterday still. So what were you doing in ESO? Oh, thank you very much for the hug, Astro. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Zeke. And Zeke, enjoy ad-free viewing and emotes. trying to unlock colors for the outfit system. We need the colors. Oh, so basically achievement hunting. Which achievement are you hunting, and what colors are you hunting specifically? And are you just hunting any colors, or do you have a specific outfit and color scheme in mind? And thank you, Daedric, for summoning the kitty. Well, you want a cream that you need to hard that dungeon. Eesh. That sounds like something I never will unlock, but I'm sure you will. And good luck with that, with the hunt. Hugs all around. Yes, hugs all around. Let's even go as far as summoning a group hug. You unlocked a nice orange last stream. It looks good. A nice orange. I remember a nice orange being part of the Elsewhere DLC. And there is a yellow that looks nice that you were working on today. Awesome. There are a few nice looking ones that are behind PvP ranks, so that will take time to get. Yeah. I think the last one, Gold Road, I think added a nice purple. Or was it even the previous chapter that added a nice purple shade? And yeah, I like purple a lot. But it's some achievement that I don't think I'll ever get, so yeah. Got that orange already. It was with Blackwood. Oh, okay. Gold Road has a yellow you're working on. Nice, good luck with that, and thank you so much, Roth, for gifting us up to Daedric. Daedric, enjoy free viewing and emotes. In the meantime, let's punch some faces. Okay, this should work. Wonderful stream, and see you another time. Thank you so much, Astro, for coming over, and all the hugs and chatting. Have a great rest of the day, and definitely see you around. Oof. Hello, just Lady Loki. How are you doing? Heard someone is very close to 300 followers. You are here on behalf of Zeke. I am one more follower close. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate the follow. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for the shout out for Just Lady Loki. Oops, sorry, was just checking something. Let's maybe get rid of this guy next turn, if we can. Thank you, Thaumaturge. How is that? How did you get it too? Well, I am enjoying it a lot so far. Enjoying the story, the fighting system, and, well, the game in general. It's quite pretty. Even though it's an isometric game, but yeah. I would recommend it. I don't know if there's a demo still available. I probably not, because usually games, well, devs remove the demos once the full game is out. But if there is, I would recommend giving that a try, because it does give a good picture of what the full game is like, and introduces all of the systems. Okay, let's eliminate this guy. Gotta go back to adulting. Aunt needs help with electronics, and you're the only young person in the house. Have fun, chat. Have fun. Shall catch you later. Thank you so much for joining, and let's have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you very much for the follow. Okay, let's see. Let's hope this will slow this guy down. Team counterattack. The first attack on this target incurs a counterattack from all enemies. Okay, so let's leave that guy alone for the time being. Okay, so that worked out, kind of. He is out of focus. Okay, let's get rid of the next guy. Just pause for a moment. Adulting, assaulting, don't do that, whatever that is. Yeah, sorry, I was just lurking in my own stream, so that's yucky, so let's just switch over for the moment. Okay. And back to the game, sorry for the interruption. Can we just simply punch the guy? Oh, he has the counterattack back still. Okay, he will attack us in 3 rounds, so if we just get rid of the focus, we should be able to knock him out before that comes. Yeah, okay. Bye.
You sure showed them. Well, I admit that you know how to fight. At first, I took you for a police oath, but I was wrong.
How flattered I am by your compliments. I thank you most sincerely for them. And now, I would like to get this hook.
Well, after a fight like that, you earned it. Here.
Hey, what's this supposed to be? I mean...
Shut it! So what now?
What do you mean, what now? We each go our separate ways? Also, yeah, apparently they didn't run away, so that's good for us. Hook retrieved from the pallet of the fisherman's last victim. The hook resonates from the collision of 2 thoughts. Someone tried to savor the victim's dying screams while appreciating the moment. Yet, flitting the curved metal, there was a regret for someone who should be convulsing here instead of this pitiful eel. So the murderer is hunting someone specific. Say you'll examine the hook. Say it's none of his business. Yeah.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Why? You think you can put me off, fancy pants?
Piotr's a lickspittle for the coppers.
Shut your mouths! Or you lose even more teeth. I'll help you. Come find me near Antiaja's brothel. We can resume the investigation there. Alright, enough of this. Let's leave this place.
Okay, so seems like we got a hook and there was a sidekick attached to that hook. A sidekick that we don't really want, but still. Okay. Have the investigation reopened. Let's go there. Oops.
What more do you want from me?
Show the hook you've obtained to Pleven. Dwell on the subject of the last victim. Demand to see Kayetan. Let's talk about the last victim.
Who was the last victim? You must know their name.
I do, but you don't have anything to convince me. Is there anything else?
Something continues to elude you. Okay, so maybe.
I have to go now.
Just maybe.
It's true.
Let's go talk to that annoying kid and be done with it. Going.
So then I tell him, stick that rubble up your ass. I've got my honor.
You sure are a canny lad.
Hello.
I'm on my break. Come back later.
I sent him, Auntie Clara. We're doing an investigation together.
You're always up to something, Piotrush. What investigation?
Ask Petrek why he wanted to meet you here. Yeah.
What are we doing here?
What do you mean? The aunties are the key to the world of information. They know and hear more than anyone else in Povishle.
Are you his actual aunt?
You really are a tourist. Of course they're not. But I prefer them to the real ones. They always help me somehow when I'm in trouble. They'll dress a wound, give me an apple, or a beer.
Piotrush, nothing gets by you. You remember that lady's gloves? I said I liked them once, and he brought them to me the next day.
Well, just say the word.
Ask Clara about the fisherman.
What do you know about the fisherman?
All I know is he's in jail. Finally, this cursed place can breathe a little.
He's not in jail, though. We're looking for the real one.
Piotrush, is that the investigation you're playing?
What do you mean, playing? We're both dead serious and committed, Auntie.
You better watch out. You'll get in trouble.
Admit it was a waste of time. Ask what's next. Gave him a beer. Kid. Yeah, well. Kid's shoulders are really high. Ask
What next, partner?
It's not over yet. Now, we split. You go grill the other aunties, and I'll see you later. After dark, some of them work here, and others in the streets. Remember to tell them I sent you. Piotrek Justa, that is. And ask better questions this time.
Watch him.
Wow.
If anything happens to him, it's your fault.
Wait until nightfall. Okay. Looks like Piotrush is suddenly leading the investigation for some reason. Okay.
Am I a magician or what?
Brooch. A lost brooch with a green eye. She fell to the ground again, and the brooch fell from her collar. They say it's her favorite dress, dyed with Sheila's green. That's bad for her. Maybe they're right, but she's already 60 years old. She doesn't have much left, and after all, you have to die of something. If anything happens to him, it'll probably be because he insults the real murderer in a dark alley. That is very possible, yes. Against the current. The new man doesn't look back and doesn't heed the prejudices of a bygone era. He proudly displays smoothly shaved cheeks, chooses strong colors without regard to their dark connotations, and reaches for unusual fabrics. The new decade will belong to those who make fashion adjust to them, not the other way around. Do we have another inspiration for the tailor? Maybe. Let's see. Against the current. I think that was... yes, against the current. Off-white. Trapped. Must correct all observations, so that's not done. And a dream within a dream. Okay, that's not done either. Okay, let's go and get the investigation reopened and... okay, that's a point of interest we visited already. That's fine. The Gentleman, March issue. Time for a breath of fresh air. Spring encourages change, which is why the March issue features the new ideal of male beauty. Clean-shaven face, perfectly cut dress, uncompromising colors, and carefully picked accessories. At the end of the issue, experts analyze working fabrics that become increasingly popular. let's go back to the police station.
If you came here to prattle on about justice again,
Is
spare
that
yourself
Superman?
the trouble.
He did look a little bit like that, yeah. He's got the cowlick hair like Clark Superman, yeah. Maybe Superman's dad or granddad. Show the hook you've obtained to Pelevin. Yeah.
I got the hook from the victim's body. Local kids had stolen it.
I already have a few of these.
Because of it, I know, let's call it, the scent of the murderer. The Thaumaturge could be useful in a case like this.
But the case is closed. That's enough. When I get sober, I put you in jail, I swear. Now leave me alone.
We'll see about that. I'll find out why you're so reluctant to run this investigation, and then we'll resume it together.
What? You're going to cast a spell on me, magician?
Who knows? Don't go anywhere. I felt something. Where is it?
Well, we've already been arrested, so A gleam in the eye, the retrieved hook, evidence of the crime, and a new clue almost exhilarated Pelevin. I can feel that the officer would like to find the strength to reopen the investigation. I'll take a look around. It was Clark's biological grandfather. The implications would be interesting. If it was Clark's biological grandfather, the implications would be interesting. Definitely. Oh, we need the word dimension. The floor covered in broken glass. Police hat. Crumpled and tossed into the mud. Maybe it can be washed.
You're not from round here, I can see.
Hello. Is this a bad time?
It is a bad place, fancy boy. It is for the locals.
Know that Pelevin is being served. Ask if he's in a bad mood because of the weather. No. Know that Pelevin is being served.
What about that copper outside? I don't think he's a local.
He captured the fisherman, so he earned respect in the neighborhood. One more word, and we will take you out.
Start a fight. Mention Piotr Gustav's name. Okay. Let's go with it.
I'm a friend of Piotr Gustav.
Hey, do you hear the kind of names being tossed around here? You better find some friends your own age. Pervert. Get that fancy pants.
Yeah, I didn't think that's going to end well. Yay! Okay, what? Risk. The first attack on this target casts a hidden negative state on the attacker. Okay. Okay, which guy's attacking first? This one. Right. Another 3 punches for 3 guys. Thank you. So far, it's been. It brought me luck, so. So, yes, thank you. Starting to see why Victor left. Yeah. Like, looks like there's a fight waiting at every corner. Speeds up the field skill by 1 round. Let's make him suffer. Hello, Warlord Gator, how are you? I was looking over at Zeke's, just got back. Our friends, well, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? You well? And yes, I'm well too. Enjoying a nice, well, late evening with friends and gaming. And that's always a good thing. Thank you for the fancy shout out. And thank you for coming over with Zeke's raid. Very much appreciated. Get rid of the guys. Interrupts an enemy's planned action. If the enemy is in a suffering state. Oh, but that will have to wait again. That's against states being inflicted. Yeah, let's go. Okay, now they are all going to hit. Reduces impact on owner's focus by 1. Let's attack Lilac first. Okay, let's do this and hope for interrupting the attack. Okay, that worked. What did you do? What did you just do? Urgency. How dare you? So this next action will be run 1 round faster. Okay. Lowers all enemies' focus by 1. Okay. We don't have the word thing anyway, so... Oh, we could... No, we cannot kill him. Interrupts enemies' planned action if the enemy is in suffering state. Okay. Yeah. This should speed up Lilex's action by 1 turn. Oh, was it already sped up? just get rid of the guy. Bye bye. Ow. We need some healing. Okay, let's just get rid of him. Bye. And now the last one. Let's try this one and do the healing one. Fix damage the target's health points. Okay. Healing. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. The timing again. Very stupid of me. Slows enemy's planned action. This could additionally cast the state on a random enemy. Sure. Okay, that should do the trick. Yeah. So probably shouldn't have interrupted me. Thank you.
Anybody else got a problem with me? I thought so.
Okay, so that doesn't really have anything to do with the investigation, but still. Okay, we can talk to the bartender.
Just no brawling, please.
What can I get you?
Oh, something continues to elude you. Keep searching, asking about the bar.
It's nice in here. I like the decor. Why the moonshine?
It sells best. We've just run out. Have anything else to say?
No, but I'll be back.
I'll be off now.
Good riddance.
So we need to get that word ability higher before we move on with that. Wait for the events to unfold. See the art exhibition. Secret And, wait, there was something in the afternoon we could do. Oh, this is in Powiśle still. So let's have a look. Oh, let me come closer. This, oh, yeah. Letter, 23rd of August 1905. Dear Ignacy, I am tremendously grateful for the favor. Without your help, poor Antoś would have been lost. You may ask what prompted him to take such a desperate step. Well, it started with a night of heavy drinking and a visit to a tarot reader, all at the behest of that old madman Kazimierz. It's unheard of. Madame Lulu looked into the cards, predicted an imminent trip for Kazimierz, and a few days later he receives a call to join his father, who has urgent need of him in London. For Antoś, Madame Lulu's prediction was that if he put all his eggs in one basket, he would lose his family fortune. The wretched boy panicked, convinced that the Madame had made another correct prediction. By the way, I heard that our tarot reader will soon come to Warsaw and will be staying there for a month. You'll have the opportunity to test her effectiveness yourself. I wish you continued good health and hope to see you soon, Jan.
Hello, sweet secret.
Letter. Pages written on expensive paper, hidden in a torn envelope. The letter's contents suggest that the tarot reader, Madame Lulu, accurately predicts the future. Night of Divination. At midnight, you can visit the famous tarot reader, Madame Lulu, at 8 Browarna Street. She has just arrived in Warsaw, and rumor has it that her divinations come true. Right. There's a secret worth investigating. Let's see. In the afternoon. Once again. That's fascinating if you remember the names right. Can't tell me though. Yes. Thank you for avoiding spoilers. Gonna step out. Happy hunting. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining. Have a great rest of the day, and very much appreciate the non-spoilers thing. Okay, what do we have here? Bench. A wooden seat overlooking the house of the fisherman's last victim. Wood that has split from cold, 1,000 storms, and the scorching sun holds more than just sand in its cracks. There's a hateful thought in the grain. Someone was surprised the house didn't stink with those fucking fish. Thank you for doing a shout out for Phantasma Night. If you are not following him yet, do that. Another great variety streamer.
Hello.
I can't stand this weather. Can I help you?
Ask what she's selling. Ask if she's seen anyone suspicious here lately. Let's start with selling.
What are you selling?
My late husband's junk. I don't need to look at all of this if I can't look at him.
Offer your condolences. Change the subject. Yeah, offer condolences.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No point brooding over it. The river giveth, and the river taketh away.
I have to go now.
Goodbye.
No, what? No, why?
Yes?
Ask if she's seen anyone suspicious here lately.
Have you seen anyone suspicious here lately?
Other than you? This is Powiśle. Everyone's suspicious here.
Okay.
I have to go now.
Goodbye.
Okay, sorry. Advertisement. Józefa Nowinska's funeral parlor in Warsaw, 16 Targowa Street, offers first-rate decorations and equipment. It arranges funerals ranging from the humble to the most extravagant. Very low prices. I guess she's not wrong. That we're suspicious. Yeah. Not everyone is suspicious. Probably. Artist shack. Oh, that's where Kajetan lives or lived. Okay. That's a bench. It's very useful, of course. Yeah, about being suspicious. Okay, so let's just wait then.
Let me rest. About in the underworld. Who would have thought? Right. Let's wait until...
until night.
So, let's kill some time.
Sitting on a bench in the rain, that must be wonderful. Okay, tarot reading. I have a feeling that if we go to the tarot reading, it will make some time pass. So let's do some interrogating first.
Good evening.
Good evening. What do you want?
I bet he's a customer. Do you want to put him off?
How do I know if he's a customer or not? Bad things happen in this weather.
You're right. What brings you here?
Something continues to elude you. Still, ask him about the fisherman.
What do you know about the fisherman?
What an odd question. Unless... God, it's him! He came to kill us!
But they just got him. That freak who painted corpses was the fisherman. He created inspiration for himself. Right?
Scare them and say the fisherman is still at large. Calm them down and say Piotr Justa sent you. Yeah.
Take it easy. I was sent here by Piotr Justa.
Somehow I don't believe you. Maybe you got him too, fisherman.
Piotrek introduced me to Auntie Clara too. I assure you they are both alive. I just want to talk to you.
Well, if you hang around with Piotrek, you can't be the fisherman. Especially if you're that handsome.
This is Auntie Clementina, and you can call me Auntie Anastasia, like the Tsar's daughter.
But we don't know anything about the fisherman, and we'd rather not talk about him.
Okay.
I'll be off now.
I guess.
Too bad. I felt safer with you around.
I guess we have to do some more digging around. And probably level up that word discipline. I have a feeling that without that we're not going to get far.
Good evening.
Cloud behind the corner, 5 kopecks. Naked in a bed, 15. A blower will cost you 3. Unless you just want to watch something, then it's 2. If it's something else you're after, you can fuck off, or I'll call for help.
Talk about the weather, mention Piotr's name. Yeah.
Piotr Justa sent me. He's a nice kid.
Piotr sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I'll give you a discount then.
No, that's not why I'm here. I just want to talk.
Well, fire away before someone is onto us.
Ask about the fisherman.
The fisherman. Have you heard anything about him?
Only the things everyone's been prattling on about. But if it's information you want, buy yourself a newspaper. 2 kopeckas. Any other questions? Or should we get to the point?
I'll let you get back to work. Goodbye.
Okay, so that didn't really help much. What is this? Oh, this is where the readings are. Oh. Let's see. Probably nothing new to talk to him.
Of all the joints in Povishla, you walk into this one again.
Demand a secret. No, not just.
I have to go now.
Just not.
It's true.
So let's go have a tarot reading. And then I think it will be time to go to that sewer we've been putting off. Oh no, there's the party still. The madame looked at the cards and her eyes widened in astonishment. Your fate is still uncertain. It's ruled by forces that are beyond our canon. The ending to this story has not yet been decided, she whispered, trembling. Nothing new there. Okay, so... the investigation reopened, find a way to deal with them. Okay, that's in the afternoon. That's probably in the afternoon too. If I remember correctly, I think we, yeah, it leads to the bench. On the pronunciation of names earlier, what would the right pronunciation of Blaskovich be? Well, that's Blaskovich or Blaskovich with that accent on call. Hello, dirty dog. How are you? And how was your stream? This looks fancy. Yeah, it's been super fun so far. Simpler than you thought. See, Polish isn't that difficult. Thank you for doing the shout out, Rat. Sleepy, thank you. It was grand, nice and chill. That's awesome. After Us, what kind of game is it? And how are you enjoying it? What exhibition? Or are you going to lead me to wait? Okay. Let's still do that.
What a day. Let's wait until... So, let's kill some time.
Oh, yeah, of course I went to the wrong part of the town. Storm, hello, how are you doing? How am I? I'm doing really well. Chilling. Oh, after a not so fun and lengthy day at work. Enjoying great company and a good game, so it doesn't get much better than that. And how are you? After Us is a charming little game where you do a bit of platforming, collecting animal spirits and memories to make the world right. Visually great. Sounds amazing. And from what I've seen in your stream, looks amazing too. Yeah, I had a little peek before I started streaming, so it does look pretty unique. There's a chance that the sensors won't pick up on an allegory that's sophisticated. Sometimes the yoke breeds creativity, it seems. Super chill game to play, while some parts can be a little hectic. I guess just to test the player the, the focus and you know, not to get too chill during the game.
What is it?
There, it's Shulsky, our mighty good chum.
Victor! Good to see you! These two shivs claim you know each other. Is that true?
Do we confirm that? I say it depends. Say it depends.
It depends on what they did.
Well, just a stroke of rotten luck. I asked you a simple question. Yes or no?
Yes, Storm, how goes your day? Confirm or deny?
I've never seen them before. I swear on my father's life, and may he live forever.
You two-faced fucker! When the boss hears about this, it's over. That's enough. Let's get them.
Good thing they're building the sewers, Shulsky. You'll have a place to hide.
What happened? Do we actually know them? I don't remember those guys, especially since they didn't have a name. They like described as roughneck. That doesn't really do much, and doesn't really say that we know them. Clocking off work in under 2 minutes. Oh, nice. And hanging out with your sis soon. It'll be a good day. That sounds awesome. And thank you for spending the last precious and super lengthy minutes of work time here. Okay, is it still the afternoon? No, of course not. Of course not. Okay, you know what? We've been putting it off enough. Let's prepare for that soiree again. And finally go there to progress the main quest. I have a feeling that this will help us with other stuff too. And okay, are we in the right part of the city? No, we're not. Before that, we can go try and go and visit the tailor if the whole new inspiration thing will work. Because EA cosmetic items. Is this the right place? Yeah.
Mr. Shulsky, come in. What's new?
Yeah, give the tailor some new inspiration.
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
I see what it is you are getting at, but the collection still seems to have some missing pieces. Please, keep looking. We need bold concepts, unusual combinations. I'm counting on you. Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work. Please, excuse me.
I won't bother you.
All right.
Okay, another outfit unlocked. Let's have a look. Horticolors. The vest in the shade of Schweinfurt green will catch the interest of passers-by, especially ladies. Okay, a nice green. Snobbish pattern. The houndstooth pattern is all the rage in London, apparently. And conceited extravagance. Coat made of a new kind of fabric, denim, which may prove shocking in these parts. Okay, let's do shocking.
Well, I don't know.
What
I don't
is
know.
that?
I see you went to a barber. That's something at least.
Recently I met a bearded guy who's not especially fussy about his appearance. And yes, people welcome him everywhere with open arms anyway.
Maybe he's a natural charmer. I've heard that can get you into the Imperial even without a tailcoat.
Very funny.
Are you getting dressed so we can go, or have you changed your plans?
Yeah, let's set off.
Yes, let's go and see if I do fit in.
In that case, I'll go get changed too. Look at you. And here I worried I was the only one who looked good in trousers. Very chic choice.
Say thank you and return the compliment. Say you look better than she does. Yeah, that's been nice.
Thank you. You look fantastic.
Thank you. You think Papa would be mad that we're going to a party right after his funeral?
I hope so.
Victor.
He could have kept from losing the Black Grimoire. Are we ready?
Yes, the carriage is waiting.
Welcome to the Imperial Hotel. How may I help you?
Ligia Shulska, here on the invitation of Svetlana Rumiantseva.
Yes, we are expecting you, of course. The soiree is taking place in apartment 237, second floor. I wish you a thrilling and successful evening.
I'm impressed. How did you sort that out?
Our name still means something. Let's do our best to keep it that way, all right?
Oh, what is it?
Who are you, my golden slithering friend?
Victor? Victor? Victor! Can you hear me?
Yes. Of course.
people are just waiting for us to put a foot wrong, understand? We're walking into the Viper's Den, brother.
Reassure her that everything is alright. Tell her you'll join her in a minute. Okay, it's fine.
Everything's all right.
fine.
I just got a little lost in thought. I'll be good, I promise. I'm going to hang around here a little longer. I'll meet you upstairs.
See you there.
Feels like Sis wants to poke him with a stick too. Imagine Sis being the final boss of the game. Vision of a saluter. I heard a long hiss and the rustle of scales, and this can only mean one thing. There is a saluter somewhere in the Imperial Hotel, and someone with a flaw. Oh. Though, judging by Victor's opinion on his father, it would have been the father as the nemesis. You know, Satanisław and all that. A procession of slender legs, a rev of colorful feathers, sweet voices. Unlike vaudeville dancers, these beauties make their lovers part with their fortunes unwittingly. That needs more stick poking. I don't think any amount of stick poking will make him come back from the dead. Okay, what do we have here? Seance poster. A poster advertising the mysterious Madame Samira. The poster's surface radiates with the positive emotions of passers-by who've laid eyes on the advertisement, such as curiosity about the mysterious psychic or excitement revealed by a quick heart rate. Apparently, Madame's seances are quite popular. Okay, what do we have here? Golden cage. In the golden cage is an exotic bird watching me with its beady little black eyes. On the golden cage is the whisper of a woman who contemplated opening it. She was close to releasing the birds for a lark to watch the ensuing chaos. Yet something stopped her, and the birds are still in the cage. Okay, was that you, Sophia?
Well, well, someone new.
Good evening.
Good evening, Wiktor Szulski.
Irina Orlova of those Orlovs. This is Natalia Obolenskaya, and this strangely quiet soul is our delightful Sofia Skawan.
Irina is exaggerating. Nice to meet you, Mr. Szulski.
The Governor General's daughter herself. How do you do?
What can you tell us?
Governor General's daughter, Sofia Georgievna Skałon, is this year's debutante and enjoys a lot of interest. She's a young socialite who relishes the attention she elicits. Tell her you know about the gilded cage. Ask if they're having fun.
How are you enjoying yourselves?
We can't complain. Seeing as we're debutantes, we're getting a lot of attention.
Really?
Maybe you'll tell us something about yourself.
Tell them about yourself. I guess we can.
I suspect you want to hear more about the book.
We've never met a Thaumaturgist before. To tell the truth, I didn't believe they existed.
A Thaumaturge. Don't worry. But now you do.
Well, it depends on what kind of trick you show us, Mr. Shulsky.
Tara, you know about the gilded cage. Okay.
I've heard a certain secret. Do you want to hear it?
Come now, we won't tell anyone.
Tell them about the gilded cage, tease them a little first. Let's go.
Or maybe I shouldn't.
Do you like being a tease?
Forgive me, ladies, for teasing you like this. Here's the secret.
Come on, we're dying to know.
Someone was recently playing with a lock on one of the gilded cages, wondering what would happen if all the birds escaped captivity. And I know for certain it was one of you.
Sophia, that sounds like you. Admit it.
And now what will happen to us, Mr. Shulsky?
Tell them that their secret is safe. Suggest a trade for another secret. Yeah.
In exchange for my discretion, I need another secret of yours. That's the only way to keep everyone in check.
What should I choose?
Our fathers don't know we're here. There you are.
How naughty. None of your fathers know?
None. Especially not Sophia's. Otherwise he wouldn't have let her come.
I'm very satisfied with this trade.
And what now?
I need to slip away for a moment.
We should go as well. We've really forgotten ourselves around you.
That's nice to hear, but I understand. The soiree won't wait.
I hear Rumyantseva has invited a real medium.
Will there be ghosts? That I'd like to see.
Well, not ghosts. But a saluter.
What did we come here for? These soirees are for old people.
Good evening. May I?
Please, we're not discussing anything consequential.
You keep on worrying about yourselves. I intend to make the most of this evening.
See, I told you he was in love. Miss Scowan is out of your league, my friend.
To say nothing of her father.
Okay, keep listening.
Old Scowan and I are practically on first-name terms now. You'll see.
I'm sure.
So, one eye-catching girl has already got an admirer. What does that leave us, Maxime?
Not much. The dull, the silly, or, well, the old.
En parlant de Ligia Shulska, she just passed this way.
Pigs will fly before someone fancies her.
She'd actually prefer Sophia Scowan, according to what I've heard. Well, what do you think?
Infatuation. Sergei wants to impress his companions. He hopes they'll see him as a worthy candidate for Governor General Scowan's daughter. Sergei has plans regarding Sofia, but they're yet to be realized. Yeah, introduce yourself.
My name is Viktor Shulsky.
Well, there we have it.
They don't like what they're saying, start a fight. Let's not jump into a fight right away, maybe.
And I don't like what I just heard, especially about my sister.
And, what are you going to do about it?
Okay.
I'm afraid we've got a few things to explain to one another. Preferably through violence.
I don't think so, Mr. Shulsky.
Where are you from? You're among polite society, not cattle.
Okay, let's leave them.
Pardon me, gentlemen. I promised that I would be well behaved tonight.
Lunatic.
Fan with a mother-of-pearl handle, likely used predominantly to conceal its owner's cheeky grin. A classic social move, cheap but highly effective. The fan's owner dropped it with playful intent, with the purpose of drawing my attention. She won't be disappointed. Okay. Let's go upstairs then. Okay, let's snoop around first. No? There's something broken? No, nothing. Some yellow paint or something. Guess that's going to be important later.
Mr. Shulsky?
I didn't expect to see you here, of all places.
You don't know how very flattering that is. And what brings you to the Imperial?
Say you want to join the Warsaw Society, ask what he's doing here, ask why he has so many scars. Let's not be so blunt. Say you want to join the Warsaw Society.
The cream of Warsaw society is here, so I thought it would be worth showing my face.
With a name like yours, I'm sure you fit right in. After all, someone must have invited you.
Say you know Svetlana. Say you came with your sister. Yeah, let's tell him the truth.
I'm not worthy. My sister brought me along out of pity, I think.
And so, Miss Ligia is here too.
Why do you ask?
No reason. What are you hoping for this
Sure.
evening?
Who knows? Maybe I'm keeping an eye out for the future Mrs. Szulska.
Best of luck. You'll need it, since Ligia ended up with the entire inheritance.
Ask how he knows about that. Say not all of it. Ask how he knows about that.
How do you know all these things?
People talk, I listen. That's all.
Ask what he's doing here. Ask who he is. Ask why he has so many scars. Who he is.
Who are you, really?
Just someone who wants to enjoy himself at a party.
Sure. Ask what he's doing here.
And what are you doing here, Mr. Konieczkin?
I'm passing the time.
Ah, curious hobby.
I'm simply interested in people.
Ask what he does for a living. Ask what he can tell you about the guests. Ask what he does for a living.
A doctor, thaumaturge, or policeman could say the same.
Your interest flatters me. Who knows? Maybe the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree, and someday we'll even be friends.
How well did you know my tree?
We enjoyed talking and lending one another a hand.
Ask why he has so many scars. Ask how he knew your father. No, this keeps coming up, but wouldn't that be rude? Okay.
If I may, there's one question niggling at me. How did you get so many scars?
Why do you ask?
I've heard that Russian officers in training have drunken duels with sabers after hours.
No. A very peculiar custom, if that's true.
So where did those scars come from?
I've led an interesting life.
Ask how he knew your father.
Who did you say you were to my father?
A trusted acquaintance. I supported him with good advice. Though truth be told, he rarely needed it. Your father had a gift for making good decisions.
Which of my father's decisions would those be?
Ones that were good for your family. Perhaps we'll have the chance to return to this another time. Goodbye, Mr. Shulsky.
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, let's join the soiree. Okay. I think I'm going to end here because it is quite late. I am a bit hungry and sleepy, and yeah, I still have work tomorrow. And this whole sequence seems that it's going to take a while and probably lead to a fight, a possibly lengthy fight. So let's save here. Hopefully a nicer, shorter work day for me tomorrow. Yes, fingers crossed. Hopefully that's going to be the case. Hello, Valkyrie. Sorry to miss most of the stream. Oh, no problem at all. I hope that you're having a good day. At least you got the tail end. I appreciate it. Thank you for thinking of me and joining. And thank you, Soup, for joining too. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it went well. Yes, pretty well. No crashes this time, unlike last time. So it's all good, I'd say. Yes, thank you all very much for joining today. I hope that you enjoyed the game and the stream, and we will continue on Monday. Oh, that's a cute emote. The Astarian tap, that's really cute. Thank you for the shout out for Valkyrie. And we are going to raid someone in a moment, so please stick around if you so decide, and I'll try to be quick. I already have some people in mind for the raid. Thanks for the stream, it was nice to hear. Thank you so much, Storm, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Yes, thank you for the follows to all the people that followed today. Thank you once again, Zeke, for the raid. Thank you, Rath, for gifting a sub to Zeke and to Daedric. And yes, we are coming closer to the 300 mark, which is exciting. Thanks for me today. Love you, miss you already. Thank you, Wrath. Love you, miss you too. And well, yes, we will continue this game on Monday. But I'll also be streaming on Saturday the usual short story stream, which still is full of porcupine. If you want to stay in touch between the streams, these are some links that will let you do that. On behalf of Daedric, yes, I was sure that's that was Daedric. I looked away for a moment and yeah.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Okay, let me see. I am checking things out, trying to choose a raid target. Soon we will be raiding off, don't worry. It won't be long. Only Daedric knows the true Daedric combo. Yeah, that's true. Ooh.
Titty!
Oh, don't know why the meow thing doesn't work. Should be working. Okay, I think I have made my decision. We are going to be raiding someone who is currently playing Star Wars Outlaws. A very fun, entertaining, great, wonderful person, wonderful streamer. You definitely won't be disappointed. So let's start the raid. Okay, the raid is starting. If the raid drops you along the way, here is a link that you can use to join us and follow along with the raid. Here are some raid messages that you can copy and paste once we raid over. The one with the animated emotes will work only if you're subbed here to this channel. The other one will work for everyone, so choose accordingly, or just compose your own raid message if you prefer. Once again, thank you all very much for joining. Thank you, Zeke, for raiding, and thank you all the raiders that came over. Thank you everyone who followed. Once again, thank you, Wrath, for the gifted subs. I hope you're going to have a wonderful rest of the week. Hopefully see you on Saturday or on Monday if you're not interested in the Saturday choice of game. Yes, have a wonderful rest of the week. Take care and goodbye.